Hello there, and welcome to Fireside Chats with Dr. Dorothy. I hope you're well today. Yeah, there's been so much discussion and misunderstanding about the progress we've made in this country, racial progress. Many people are not aware. They think that, very little has been done. But having lived for several decades now, I've seen and experienced the difference and the power of one that can be made with character and words. Words have power. When I was about 8 years old, I want to share this story with you. One of my favorite things to do was every summer I would go to my grandmother's house and stay for a month in Logansport, Louisiana. On hot, humid summer days, one of my favorite things to do was to go to my Uncle Reese's hamburger joint. It was in walking distance from her house, and sit at his counter under the whir of old ceiling fans and on my own bar stool. I have to listen as he told story after story. He was a master storyteller, and I was totally immersed in the power of story. I can remember seeing many times a little girl there, and we would always smile at each other. There was just a connection. But I could never understand why she always had to come in the back door and sit on the other side of the counter and not with me. Years later, fast forward, 1963, I'm sitting in the living room, my parents' living room in La Porte, Texas, and I was watching their black and white TV when Dr. Martin Luther King walked and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial and delivered his dream to the nation. When he said, "I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." Oh, gosh. It felt like he was speaking directly to me that day. His words pierced my heart, and my black and white world changed forever. Even as a young teen, I realized that I could never accept, ignorantly, having to sit on the other side of the counter from anyone ever again. That day, I made a choice that I would not live my life in black and white. I would choose to live it in high definition. So today, as a military wife, retired, but who spent several decades moving and living and meeting people all over the world, I ask myself, if one man's voice and his courage to speak his truth can change a nation, then why not me? Why not my voice? Why not now? And I'll close by asking you the same question. Why not you? Why not your voice? And why not now? We need strong, courageous, respectful, values-based, character-based voices speaking, standing up for our country. I'll see you next week. The power of wine can make tremendous difference. It can change nations.